I am a person who is no longer medically obese. As of yesterday, my BMI is 29.9. Today it's 29.8, but as of yesterday it was 29.9, and that means that by the medical definition, I am no longer obese. I'm not going to get into why I think BMI is complete BS, but I'm not going to also turn up my nose at an opportunity to declare myself to not be obese. You know, that'd be kind of shooting myself in the foot to not admit that there. So I am a person who is not obese. I am just an overweight person now. I am also a person who runs. Anybody who's known me for any length of time knows that I am a long-standing creative. I do not run unless chased. And that's kind of gone out the window recently. I decided I wanted to try running, hated it the first time, and didn't after that. So I'm actually getting ready to go to a run right now, which is why I have my whole sports bra situation going on. Partially because, you know what, I think it's important to have A, proper support, and B, be comfortable and confident. And, you know, I do these videos and I'm not going to hide myself during them. I don't, you know, you see people in sports bras and no top running around all the time, so I feel like doing that. So I stand on my tiptoes to be in full camera range, but this is what I look like. So as you can see, the scar situation is pretty minimal at this point. I have a little bit of dimpling here over the scar. Bruisey is mostly gone. But yeah, my scar situation is pretty good. The sports bra situation, not so good, because they don't make reasonably priced sports bras in my size. So what I'm doing is I have an old sports bra of mine from several cup sizes ago, let's just say, an old bra of mine from, again, several cup sizes ago, and several cup sizes smaller than I am now, and several band sizes bigger than I am now. So I have the bra on at its tightest setting, and then I have the sports bra over, and that's actually been serving me pretty well. Because if there's one thing I know about myself in hobbies, especially anything that's arduous, is investing money in it will cause me to not do it. So my goal is to invest as little money in running until I'm hooked. So I'm not going to get a new sports bra or anything like that until I'm fully hooked on running. But this has been serving me pretty well. I want to talk about some other just random froofy accessories that have kind of been helping me get through, you know, the changes that have been happening with the surgery. A big one is I've been using I'm trying to do the makeup artist thing. I've been using the Mederma Advanced, which is the Mederma you only have to apply once a day. And I really think it has been helping with my scars, helping to soften them, helping to reduce the redness and everything like that. So I put that on once a day, usually in the morning. It smells pretty good. It smells, I think, better than original Mederma did. I've never used Mederma much, but I remember it having kind of an oniony smell the first time, because actually one of the original ingredients was basically onion juice, which does have some scar helping properties, but who knows how well that worked. But this stuff does seem to be working well, so I like that. One thing they don't tell you about weight loss surgery is that as you lose weight, any fine lines or wrinkles that you had that were like the slightest little bit there start to show up in relief. So, you know, I'm 32 years old. I'm at the age where, you know, starting to develop that kind of stuff is understandable, but I'm starting to get some pretty deep lines that were just starting to show up as I lost weight. So I wanted to be proactive about that. I started with the Rock multi-correction night treatment, but I found this to be really harsh, and I always had like red next to my eyes whenever I used this. It was very irritating. It made my skin peel, which it says that it might do, but it should be temporary as your skin adjusts, and my skin never really adjusted to this stuff. I got it because it was pretty highly rated, but also fairly inexpensive. I think this was about 20 bucks, and since the only spot I really was having problems was around my eyes, you know, I used very little of it. I mean, I probably used this for 2 months, and I've still got most of the tube here. wasn't, I stopped using it because it was irritating my eyes so much. So what I've been using instead is this, I should know how to pronounce this. It's an eye cream, eye and lip cream, and it's Caudalie, I'm gonna say. Caudalie eye cream. It's got grape oil extract in it. And again, I use this just on my eyes. This tiny little tube, which as you can see is about the size of my palm, cost me $40, but I will say that I've been using this for about a month and a half, and A, I'm still nowhere near the end of this bottle, and B, I have seen a significant reduction in not only the wrinkles under my eyes and next to my eyes, but also dark circles under my eyes. So this stuff has been a real lifesaver. Not a lifesaver, but it's just been nice. It makes me feel good. As I've lost weight, I've noticed that I've gone from being called ma'am to being called miss again. And that is a nice feeling. That is a really, really nice feeling. And I think this stuff helps. I think, losing weight obviously is part of that change, but I think this stuff really helps. In addition to that, I've jumped on the BB cream bandwagon, and I've tried a couple different kinds. I got a sample of actually a CC cream. This is from Supergoop. I'm not really sure where I sit on this one. It's such a small sample, I don't really feel like I can use it, but it does have SPF 35 in it, so I do like that. I feel like this one was a little bit too orange for me. I was really excited about the Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream from L'Oreal, which is this stuff. A friend at work told me about it and said she really liked it, and it comes out white. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it comes out white. Let me get close to the camera. We're kind of clear. I don't know if you can see that. And then it's supposed to color match. It's very, very watery. And as it goes on, it starts changing color. I'm changing color now. Probably not going to be able to see this, but it does change color. And this is the light. This is the light version. And I don't know if you can see just how dark that is on my skin. I am a pasty, pasty girl, and that is way too dark for my skin. Also, as far as I can tell, and they usually advertise this, this product does not have SPF in it, which is not what I'm looking for in any sort of face product. So I really don't know. I haven't worn this because it's just too orange and just not what I'm looking for in a BB cream. I'm actually going to give this to the coworker who recommended it to me because I'm never going to use it. But the stuff that I have been using is the Olay Fresh Effects BB cream, which I really like. This only has SPF 15. I should be using 30, but I don't go out in the sun that much. And this stuff, it's a tinted moisturizer. So I wash my face and then I put it on after I washed my face in the morning instead of foundation. I found that it does generally even out the redness, which is part of what it's supposed to do. And if you don't know what a BB cream is, it's supposed to be a beauty balm. They started in Asia. A big thing in Asian beauty balms or BB creams was they had skin lightening properties, which is a whole creepy thing that I'm not going to get into, but needless to say, that's not necessary for anyone, but certainly not for me. And so they've actually had problems. They don't make a lot of American BB creams for non-Caucasian skin tones, which really sucks, so I'm sorry about that. But they're working on it. I do actually know from some people I know in the cosmetic industry that they're working on American non-Caucasian colors of BB creams because the original formulations were so focused on skin lightening that they always tended to be lighter. But BB creams have a number of different attributes to them. I don't remember exactly what this one's supposed to have, but it's supposed to moisturize, color correct, protect you from the sun, and protect against aging. Those are usually the things, the major things that BB creams claim to do. I don't know if this is preventing me from aging, but it's a nice alternative to moisturizer. It's got some SPF in it, and it's just something nice to wear. This one comes out a little bit more like a foundation. So I don't know if you can see that. It's not very runny. And this one matches my skin tone. In fact, I can cover up the stain from the other BB cream. I can cover up that stain, and it matches my skin pretty well. I mean, because of how pale I am, most skin creams are going to be a little light. Most foundation-y type stuff is going to be a little light for me, but this stuff works really well. And I can't tell if it's just my screen or if my video is actually going to be very orange. I guess I'll know when I upload this. But that's enough rambling for me. I think it's about time for me to go for that run, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.